Right now, millions of creators are experimenting with AI video generators, but not everyone is using the right model for their unique needs. As new tools keep emerging, it gets even harder to figure out which one suits you best. So today, I'm guiding you step by step as I compare two of the most talked about AI models, Seedance 2 and Kling 3. By the end of this, you'll see exactly how each model performs in real-world situations, and you'll know which one fits your creative goals. Now, before we dive into the details, I want to highlight something important. I've seen a lot of comparisons where creators use different prompts for each tool to favor one over another, and that's just not fair. So in this tutorial, I'm being fully transparent. I'm using the exact same prompt, the same image references, and the same process for both Seedance and Kling. And to keep everything simple and organized, I'm using Dzine AI. The reason I chose Dzine AI is because it's a complete all-in-one creative studio. Instead of juggling separate tools, one for images, one for videos, one for editing, Dzine AI puts all the top models right inside one dashboard. First, jump into Dzine AI. You'll find the link in the description. Once you're there, hit Start for free and quickly sign in with your Google account. Now, inside the dashboard, click on New Project. This is where everything begins. Here's where it gets interesting. Open the drop-down menu, and you'll see multiple AI tools from text to image to image to image. But for this test, we're focusing on the AI video generator. Click on that. Now head over to the Models section, and this is the powerful part. Dzine AI basically puts multiple top-tier AI video models in one place. You don't need different platforms anymore. You'll see models like Seedance 2.0 and Kling 3, yes, both in the same dashboard. All right, let's jump right into one of the toughest tests, physics. This is crucial because once the video is generated, we can't go back and fix it. Sure, you can tweak lighting, color, or add extra footage in post-production, but you can't fix how things physically move. If your character's motion is off, you have to start over and hope it doesn't happen again. That's why getting physics right is so vital in AI videos. So let's test each model using the same universal prompt. I'll be looking at 4 things. First, does the body movement feel natural? Second, when the man removes his shirt, does it look smooth? Third, how he jumps into the water. And fourth, how realistic that splash looks. I'm choosing Seedance 2 first, setting the duration to 10 seconds, aspect ratio 16:9, and the resolution 720p. Now, let's see the result we get back. Okay, so the man didn't quite sprint in the direction I was aiming for, but once he enters the water, the physics really stand out, his dive is super clean, and that splash looks incredibly smooth. Honestly, I'd give this about a 9.5 out of 10. It's really close to perfect. Now, for Kling 3, I'm gonna keep the same setting, same prompt, 10 seconds, 720p, and I'll click Generate. Let's see how it compares. I really liked how Kling 3 added that slow motion effect right before the splash. So I'm giving Kling a 9 out of 10. Now, with both results in front of us, you can already start to see the difference in how each model handles motion and realism. So round 1 goes to Seedance 2, but physics isn't the only key factor in AI video generation. There's actually one category that I believe matters even more, especially if you're aiming to create short films with AI. And no, it's not just visual quality. It's something many people overlook, but it's absolutely critical. I'm talking about audio, specifically the lip sync. While AI models keep improving their visuals every month, audio still lags behind. And this is huge. If a model's audio is poor, it's not just a minor flaw. It means you can't use it for anything that involves characters speaking, no short films, no dialogue scenes, nothing. So let's test both models with a specific lip sync prompt. What we're paying attention to is how well the lip sync matches the voice, how clear the voice sounds, and the overall audio quality. Again, I'll start with Seedance 2, same duration, 10 seconds, 720p, and let's see how it delivers.
It's nice out here. You don't really get moments like this in the city. I could just sit here for hours, honestly.
Wow, this is really impressive. The first thing I notice is how spot on the lip sync is. Every single word lines up perfectly. And on top of that, I hear this subtle seaside background noise, which makes the whole scene feel so real. In fact, for me, this is a 9.5 out of 10. I really trust this quality for a short film. Now, let's run the same exact prompt on Kling 3 and see how it compares. Same duration, 10 seconds, 720p. So let's check it out and see what we get.
It's nice out here. You don't really get moments like this in the city. I could just sit here for hours, honestly.
The result is really close to Seedance. Kling also gave us a clear voice, and the delivery felt natural all the way through. Honestly, these two are almost equal, so I'm also giving Kling 3 a 9.5 out of 10. The difference between them is still really close. Seedance and Kling both delivered such natural voice and timing. But I've already tested this next round, and I can tell you one of these models starts to fall apart. The good news is we're sticking to Dzine AI, which is still letting us test both models in one place, so everything stays consistent. If you want to try these tests yourself, you can do it right inside Dzine AI. No need to juggle multiple tools. All right, so let's get into round 3 and test both models with a really intense fighting scene. This is where it gets serious, because just having one character run or throw a punch is already a big challenge. But once we add a second character, the complexity doubles. Now, the model has to track both characters at once, keep the impact physics realistic, and ensure every punch and block lines up perfectly. So for this round, we're rating 4 things. First, do the punches and blocks feel like they have real weight? Second, is the timing between moves accurate? Third, does the whole back and forth stay clean and stable? And fourth, do both characters stay consistent from start to finish? I've got the exact image reference and prompt ready, so let's see what Seedance 2 can do with this. In my opinion, this is incredibly clean and realistic. Every punch lands, and the whole back and forth feels like a real fight between two people. The timing is spot on, and every impact carries real weight, so for me, this is a 10 out of 10. Now, let's see how Kling 3 handles the same prompt and fighting sequence. Kling did a great job overall. The fight stays pretty stable, and most punches and blocks connect just as they should. But I did notice a few moments where a punch landed a bit off sometimes, a bit early or late compared to the other character's reaction. Still, it's a really strong and totally usable result, so I'd give Kling 3 an 8 out of 10. In the physics round, Seedance 2 came out on top. For audio, though, this round was actually about lip syncing, and both models performed really well with almost the same level of audio and lip sync accuracy, so both get equal points. And for the third round, Seedance 2 takes the win with a full 10 tenths, while Kling 3 scores 8 tenths. So that means the overall champion is Seedance 2. Remember, the best model really depends on your priorities. If you need top-tier performance across the board, Seedance 2 is unbeatable, especially for complex shots. But if you're aiming for a sweet spot between quality and value, Kling gives you that perfect balance. And the best part is you're never stuck with just one model. Inside Dzine AI, you have all these powerful generators in one place. Instead of picking just one and hoping it fits, you can choose the ideal model for each project. So, if you're ready to explore AI video without being tied down, sign up for Dzine AI using the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.